Hey, how's everyone today? I am running some Canadian Pacific, and we have a SD-70acu. So those are the new rebuilt SD-90s, and they were completely rebuilt, and now they are the SD-70acu. And I have a Royal Hudson going, so that is a 464, and that is an older IHC locomotive, and the SD-70acu is Athearn Genesis. Originally, I was gonna run my old. I got it on the side track there. I was gonna run my old Proto 2000 E8, but it's having some electrical difficulty. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that guy, but I will have it running again. And for my controller, I'm using my DCS50 and two UT4 throttles. So my 464 Hudson, that is just that's analog, and I have a lock pilot in the SD-70acu, and it was a little finicky. I didn't think, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, so we might have a derail. But my Walters passenger cars, the silver ones there, that the SD-70's pulling, they're very picky. So if we have a derail, I won't be surprised. I don't even know what the brand name of the passenger cars that the 464 is using. I got them like really dirt cheap at a hobby shop, and there's really nothing stamped underneath them, so I have no clue what they are, but they work, so that's a bonus. But I'm glad I had the SD-70 for a backup, because I wanted to get two Canadian Pacific trains going. Looks like they're having a race. And I don't know what year that IHC came out. I'd have to check the box. It's probably sometime in the 90s, I'd imagine. Probably late 90s. And my SD-70acu, it was a 2022 release, so it's still pretty new. Zoom in on that again. Yeah, I'm surprised the ACU is going around the 18-inch radius. Normally, I have it run around my 22-inch radius Cato, so it's just one of those things where I find there's less. You end up with less imperfections on the Bachmann Easy Track. But if there was I think if there was a little bit of imperfections, I'd be having derails with the Locomotive and definitely the passenger cars. I swear, if I blow on one of the passenger cars, it'll derail. That's how tight they are. And it took me a while to get someone to sell me an old Proto 2000 E8. I've had it almost a year. I'm going to say I had it for about 9 months. But I think it just needs a good wheel cleaning, and it should be good to go. So I'm not overly too worried about it. I got spare parts too, if need be. So I can definitely get the spare parts. I got a donor locomotive. I'll just leave the camera like that there for a second. I can test the creep on the SD-70 here in a second. The 464 Hudson is not that great on the creeping overly. Here, let's slow this Athearn down here. There, it's gonna be might be a little difficult for it because those passenger cars are dragging quite a bit, especially when they hit the corners. But like I say, this is a pretty good locomotive. See if we can get the creep down. Oh, there we go. That's pretty impressive. I might even be able to get it to go a tad bit lower. Let's see. No. That's about it. There we go. That's as slow as it's gonna go. I mean, that's pretty slow. Yeah, that's a good creep speed. That's a good crawl speed, I think. Considering, you know, those passenger cars are causing a lot of strain around that 18-inch radius curve. So I'd say that is pretty awesome. Alright, I'll get it speeding back up here. I'll put it at about 50% throttle. Well, not exactly. That's a little too fast, I think. There, that's good. All right, we can try the Royal Hudson. See what I can get that thing doing. I'll get the camera set up here. It might surprise us. You never know. No. Need to notch it up a little more. Yeah, it just wants to lunge forward. No, it's definitely not a crawler. I didn't think so. Oh, it's just like, yeah, no. Maybe if I use an analog controller, it'll crawl. Oh, now I hit a dead spot. No. It just wants to go. I can't really get that to creep, but it's not surprising either. Here, I'll try over here. See if I have any better luck. Let me zoom it in. Ooh, bad angle. My bad. Let's try it again. Yeah, I think that's about as slow as I'm going to get it to go. Oh, but I mean, it is pretty smooth at that speed. I think on my Cato track, I think I could probably get it to creep a lot better. But I mean, I don't normally run the train slow anyway, so this is fine for me. Yeah, a little bit of hesitation right there. The track might be a little dirty there. And a little hiccup there. Oh yeah, Bachmann turnouts. That's a thing. They're just, yeah. They're a little wonky. Alright, I'm gonna put the throttle back up for it. It just wants to go, so I'll let it go. Let it do its thing. And the poor broke down E8. Very nice locomotives. I love the paint scheme. In my opinion, just beautiful. Oh, got them both together again. Or I'll take the camera off the tripod, get a couple better close-ups. Oh, sorry, my fingers got in the way. Oh, click. There we go. Let's get a close-up of the poor E8. I'll get it up and running and have it in a video. Man, I'm so happy I was able to get this, though. It took me about a year to get someone to sell me a Proto 2000 E8 in this Canadian Pacific. And in this paint scheme here. Nice locomotive. Oh, there we go. There's the Hudson. So the real life version of this particular 464, we donated it. So 28. Oh, it's going too fast. What number is it here? 2839. We donated it to a museum in California. I forget which museum it's called, but that's where it is. As far as my understanding goes, United States didn't keep a single 464. They all got scrapped or sold, as far as my knowledge is. But up here in Canada, we got a few of them. We have a couple restored. We have, I'm pretty sure we have one or two going, doing tourist runs and everything. And then the real life version of that one there, we donated to a museum in California. I think we have 6 464 Hudsons here in Canada. I would have to check my info on that again. It's been a little while since I looked into it. But I do know this one here is in California. There, we'll do one more drive-by, and then I'll have to end this video. Drive-by of the Hudson. And I'll attempt to get the waiting for the trying to get a good angle here. I'm waiting for the Hudson to go by. There we go. And may as well let the Hudson go by me. Oh, no, too close. Almost clipped it with my finger. Alright. I'll end this video. Like and subscribe if you wish. But everyone, take care. Have a good evening. I'll have another video going soon.